Have you ever wondered why most adults struggle with managing their finances, living paycheck to paycheck, or falling into debt traps? The answer might go all the way back to childhood. Welcome to Old Topic, where we explore timeless ideas with a fresh perspective. Today we dive into one of the most overlooked yet essential life lessons: how to teach kids about money. Let's start with a simple question. Why don't we teach kids about money in school the way we teach them math or science? The truth is, most children grow up without any structured financial education, and by the time they become adults, they're forced to learn through trial and error, often the hard way. But what if we could change that? Let's begin with the basics. Money is a tool, not a goal. The first thing kids need to understand is that money isn't just something you chase, it's something you use. Whether it's buying toys, food, or saving for a dream, money is a means to an end. We can explain this by using everyday examples, like giving them a small weekly allowance and helping them decide how to use it. This brings us to an important principle: the difference between needs and wants. Give a child 100 rupees and ask, do you want to spend it all on candy, or do you want to save some for a toy you really want next week? Suddenly, they're learning to make choices. They're learning delayed gratification, a key habit of financially successful people. But how do you make saving fun? Here's where visual tools come into play. Use a clear jar for savings instead of a piggy bank. Why? Because when kids see their money grow, it becomes real. It creates a visual feedback loop that motivates them to save more. Now let's talk about earning. Children should learn early that money doesn't just appear from your wallet or a machine. It's earned. Give them small jobs around the house, not tied to normal responsibilities, but above and beyond, like washing the car or organizing books. This instills the concept that effort equals reward. From there, we move to spending wisely. Take them to the store, give them a budget, let them choose what they want, within limits. This helps them experience the consequences of their decisions. Did they spend all their money on one toy? Well, then they'll have to wait before they can buy anything else. This hands-on learning stays with them. Next is goal setting. Ask your child, what do you want to buy in 3 months? Maybe it's a new game, or perhaps a bicycle. Help them break down the cost, plan a savings timeline, and track their progress. This teaches them patience, planning, and purpose. But money isn't just for spending and saving, it's also for giving. Introduce the idea of charity or sharing early. Maybe 10% of their allowance goes to a cause they care about, or even helping a classmate. This plants the seed of empathy and social responsibility. Now, let's address something deeper: money mindset. Children absorb what they see. If they hear adults argue about money or complain about bills, they develop anxiety around finances. But if they hear positive conversations about planning, gratitude, and opportunity, they grow up with confidence around money. This is crucial. And remember, the goal isn't to raise a child who's obsessed with money. It's to raise a child who understands it, respects it, and knows how to use it wisely. Here's a tip that often surprises parents. Involve kids in family financial discussions, not the heavy stuff, but the simple things. Let them help make a grocery list within a budget. Show them how you compare prices online. Explain how you plan for a family trip. This turns abstract ideas into real-world learning. As they grow older, you can introduce more complex topics. What is a budget? How does a credit card work? What's the difference between borrowing and lending? And finally, when they're teenagers, teach them about investing. Yes, even before they have a real job. Use stories. Explain how people like Warren Buffett started investing at age 11. Show them how compound interest works, how money grows over time. It's like planting a tree. The earlier you start, the bigger it gets. In the end, teaching kids about money isn't about lectures. It's about experience, stories, and, consistency. Give them real choices, celebrate small wins, and most importantly, lead by example. Because when children learn to handle money with confidence, they don't just become better savers or spenders. They become smarter decision makers for life. So the next time you hand your child some pocket money, remember, you're not just giving them cash, you're giving them a lesson that could shape their future. Thanks for watching Old Topic. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom and modern perspective.